What's up everyone, it's my Yard here. I'm going to do a new series I think called The Dream Factory, where we have wrestlers go head to head. That will be dream matches for the fans. First up is Kenta Kobashi versus the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And surprisingly this match has never happened, despite both of them being in the industry for over 25 years. Flair's over 35 now. Ouch. Really shows his age. Old fogey. They're both the master of the chop. In Japan, Kabashis are legendary for being brutally stiff. And you'll see a lot of stiff chops on this match on Fire Pro Wrestling Returns on the PS2, for those wondering. Whereas anytime you hear a woo after a chop, that's because of Flair's trademark. And he would always woo, or at least occasionally do the woo after doing a chop. And of course the strutting and the flopping and the flipping on the turnbuckles and all that. Half Boston Crab by Kenta Kobashi. I know that doesn't look like Flair too much. I tried to use the classic Flair, because 60s Flair would stand no chance against Kobashi of any era, to be honest. Well, 2000s, which is that his attire. Because in the early 90s, up until nearly 2000s, Kobashi wore just orange trunks. He didn't choose this like black and blue flames design. Basically, Fire Pro Wrestling is an awesome game. You can get it in America and Europe, but the problem is, for Europe guys, it only came out in Italy, meaning it's very hard to find a PAL copy. I was able to find it on an Italian website. I had to use Google Translate and all that to go through the checkout, but that was a couple of years ago now. I bought 2 copies and sold one for the same price as both, so if you can find the Italian website that does the game, I would certainly buy it, because it's well worth the money. Especially if you have something like an action replay, a max save, a max drive, where you can take someone's game save and basically use it. This is how I've got both Kobashi and Flair, because someone made 500 of them. And that takes forever to make, and believe me, it takes forever to make one, longer than SmackDown. Even though they are just 2-day sprites, because you have to add logic. And logic is a massive thing, because it makes them like their real life counterparts. Counterparts? Sorry, I was just woken up, my bad. Abdominal stretch by Kobashi. This would be an epic match. Kenta Kobashi's famous... I'm mixing my words up today, God's sake. Ugh. Need a drink? I haven't got a drink, damn. Anyway, he's master of the Burning Hammer. He didn't invent the move, it was done by a Joshua wrestler, which I can't remember. It's basically an inverted Death Valley driver. And it's awesome. Oh, he was going to go for a dragon suplex, I think, but nope. I'll drag it away. Chop! 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 Woo! Famous for the chops, like I said. Oh, Kobashi saw it coming. Oh, what a chop. That's kind of more like a Japanese chop when you just, or a big show chop when you just use your palm and just slap them. It's quite painful. You never want that done, believe me. I don't know why IGN's Greggy wants it done every time he sees a wrestler. Oh, right in the corner. And a Russian leg sweep. Oh, chihuahuas. He's doing it. He's going for it. The figure four leg lock. Up there. Problem is, on Fire Pro, when it's AI versus AI, they get out the submissions way too quick. I don't know why. It's just it's how it's built. Maybe they have to take so much damage that it happens. But I've never seen them held onto a submission for more than 2 goes. Like they say, give up twice, and then they still get out. That's a spinning chop, which is also famous by Kobashi. Always been thrown to the outside. They have a 20 count, folks, not a 10 count. Because we are in Japan. And it is a Japanese game made by Spike. Whoa, 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 you know it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it goes like Chris Jericho doing a Boston Crab outside the ring to HBK at WrestleMania 19. Obscure reference for the win. They got in at 17. Whoever made actually this ring, the Pro Wrestling Noah, which is what Kobashi works for, is brilliantly made. It's pretty much exactly like it. Now, Kenta Kobashi and Flair have both had tragedies in their day. Flair was in near a life-threatening plane crash in the 70s, and Kenta Kobashi no-sold cancer, basically. That's what everyone says. He had cancer and he came back from it and is still wrestling today. Just the same, Misawa Misawa's no longer with us. We would love to see one more match between the two of them. Both of them are famous for 5-star matches, according to Pro Wrestling Insider, is it? The Dave Meltzer thing. Kenta Kobashi's had like a dozen. If you've never seen a Kenta Kobashi match, go on YouTube, type in Kenta Kobashi versus Yu Nakayama or Misawa Misawa. There's a few tag team matches in the 90s which are like 40 minutes long and they're just completely epic. So definitely check them out, guys, definitely check them out. Now we've still got a few minutes left into the match, but I'm incredibly hungry. I want my lunch, so I'm going to just stop the commentary here and you can see who will win. It's probably better with me not talking anyway. Subscribe for more WWE 12 goodness, guys, and of course with this brand new series. So now, figure four!